Mr. Teacher. We want to know how you do project-based learning for a rookie. So I'm just going to walk you through it. This is how I have led it during professional development before for other peers of mine. So first thing I would have people do is they can use paper. I'm just going to demo with Google Slides here to show you kind of the process. So let's make a new one. And so a lot of times what happens with project-based learning is teachers don't know where to start. And there's three models that I've been using. And so there's entrepreneurial, where kids are kind of just making something. There's traditional, where the teacher kind of has the plans, and then there's like a mixed model between the two. And so entrepreneurial is kind of where we all want to be, and that's where we all think we are, but it's hard to start there. So just call this PBL workshop here. And so the first model I give people is we need to start somewhere. So this line represents our starting point. For a lot of us, it's probably an essential question. So something along the lines of, why do people take risks? No right, wrong answer. You know, it's not Googleable, so kids are gonna already have to do some research. Then what I suggest to teachers is have kind of three options for kids. This seems to be pretty comfortable, so it's gonna break off in a few different ways here. So this is where you're giving kids three options. So I might tell the kids, look, you can either design a zoo, a housing development, or a nonprofit. Okay, so this gets kids to buy in. Now, me as the teacher, you have to kind of picture this grid that's going to go across. I'm going to insert their first concept. So, let's say I want every kid, while they're picking one of these, they need to find an example of a zoo or a housing development or a nonprofit. And I'm going to teach them how to cite their sources. So I know what skill every kid is working on. I don't need to plan multiple things. And then I can run that straight down through their project. So on Monday, every kid is working on sourcing, okay? Then kids kind of start working, they're getting a little further along, so now things are starting to branch out again. So I'll just do one line, make it a little easier, save time here. But see how the zoo now has multiple options? Maybe they're making a zoo in China. Maybe they're making a zoo in San Diego. Maybe they're making a zoo only for aquatic animals. I don't know. The nonprofit, maybe they're going to make a boys and girls club. Maybe they're trying to help kids that want to learn how to skate, whatever. So all their topics are now getting more and more specific. Kids are getting a little more personal with their design. Me as the teacher, as they do this, what's the next skill I need to interlay? So I'm not controlling their content at all. But every kid learned how to cite their sources. But now I might need them to know how to budget. Maybe they need to know how credit cards work. Maybe they need to know how a checking account works. Maybe they need to know simple interest, compound interest. So I'm interlaying all of these skills throughout. Then they keep going. So I'll just make this even broader here. boom, maybe they have this going on here. And again, I'm just leaving all these lines blank because I don't care what the kid is interested in. That doesn't matter to me. That is their passion. I care that they get the skills to fully realize it. So, maybe I interject a ton of skills, boom. One day we're learning about geography, how's the land going to impact their project, whatever, keep going, and then maybe it culminates in some sort of presentation. So this is how I demo project-based learning for educators. I'm usually using a whiteboard in front of the room, and I just go really fast through it, and then people will start designing their own, and then it facilitates a lot of conversation, and this kind of creates this think tank of a space for teachers to just share their ideas. It's also very valuable to do this with people from various contents. Project-based learning is trickier in certain contents, but not impossible. I've seen math teachers do one where they had kids manage a pizza shop. I thought that was brilliant. So give it a try. Use this model with your staff. Use this model with your team. And as always, be good people.